We had a problem. We wanted to increase the production value of our live streams at the performance horse events that we stream all over the United States without the increased cost of extra help, camera people, hotels, cables, running power cords, and all the headaches that come with adding additional cameras. That's when a colleague of mine introduced me to the BirdDog P200. He showed me that with one Cat5 cable connected over NDI over the network, he could control, receive video, and power that camera, all with one cable. Since then, we have now added 3 BirdDog P200s, the new PH120, as well as 2 BirdDog Studios, bringing them all over the NDI network with one input into our vMix production. This has been huge to help keep cables and help to a minimum, help keep our costs down and increase the production value for our client, which was our ultimate goal. As we travel from show to show, sometimes we only have a couple of hours to get set up. So having the ability to set each camera up with just one cable and not have to source out power outlets, power cords and everything else that goes along with it, it helped keep our setup time to a minimum while still allowing us to add more cameras for the production. The quality of the camera and the footage is incredible, and being able to control all these over the NDI network with one input makes it a no-brainer for us to use the BirdDog products. With the ability to place these cameras virtually anywhere, it allows us to bring in more camera angles and give us more freedom to place those cameras where we need them the most, whether it's an interview on the side of the arena or the action from up above or down below. We can capture any angle with minimum cables. When one of my dogs chewed through a cable, I emailed BirdDog to see if I could get a replacement cable. Within minutes, they emailed me back and said that they were sending a new replacement cable to the location we were at. It did not affect our production one bit. Thank you, BirdDog. At Performance Horse Central, we're always looking for new ways, better ways to increase our production. BirdDog has helped us do that and bring that quality to our clients. BirdDog, thank you very much. We couldn't do it without you.
Well, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of BirdDog Live here on multiple platforms now. So we are back on Twitch, which was something that happened late last Thursday, I think. So, or maybe not, maybe it was after that. But anyways, they reinstated me, and the reason they gave me was because they made a mistake. So, fantastic. There's 3 weeks missing. What's going on, Beep Chirp? How are you? I sent y'all some stuff. Yeah, that stuff arrived. You didn't send us some stuff, man. You sent us a lot of stuff. I don't know if you're just super rich or really bored or both. But yeah, Beep Chirp sent us a whole bunch of stuff. Not just the items that we have been enjoying on Snacks on Stream, which of course are continuing to go. Thank you to Beep Chirp for keeping that alive and well. But anyways, yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff, including some just straight up sauces that go on those ramen noodles that we've tried. So if you missed the past couple of weeks of streams, we've been trying various things on the show and then giving my honest review. And on Tuesday, I had tried the 2-time spicy Korean ramen delicacy. And so we all watched me die on live stream. The interesting thing is that we then had a couple of people that we know who were interested in also trying it. And one guy that I've shown here as an example, the minister that I work with on Sundays for some mornings, for some weekends, his name's Adam, and he said, "Ooh, I really like spicy food, so why don't you bring that over?" So we did, and not we, BirdDog Brayton did, and gave it to him, and he enjoyed it so much so that they like divvied it up, I guess, between like 4 or 5 people, and Adam then people tried like one bite, and Adam then like ate everybody else's. So bravo. It sounds like perhaps Beep Chirp would get along well with someone like Adam. So there you go. That was fun. Anyway, so yeah, if you missed Tuesday's show, I actually clipped, the 15, 17 minutes or something like that. Both of them are about the same length. 2 weeks ago, we did the single spicy ramen, and that was hot, but I got through most of it. I kind of gave up at the end because the taste, I couldn't continue to eat that. But the heat wasn't terrible. But the 2 times, yeah, that was a doozy. And that's courtesy of Beep Chirp. He sent all that along. So he has now sent like a whole bunch more different varieties, as well as just like a 3-pack of the soy sauce that's super spicy that goes on there. So we've got that now, and then we've got a whole bag of like assorted, never heard of before candy. And so yeah, this Snacks on Stream will survive for at least another month because there's just so many things to try. And on Tuesday I will do the next ramen pack, and so thanks, man. Really appreciate that. He also sent us some more of those suckers in a cup thing. One of them is watermelon. Okay, so it actually says it on the package that is a confirmed fruit that is supposed to be in that. And then there's another one. You can at least partly blame Balu. He said he'd try other flavors, so I went looking for other flavors of Vasiricos. I found other flavors of all sorts of things. Yes, you did. This, according to my research, is spicy cucumber. So we're going to give that a go. And then this one is pineapple, so I'm looking forward to that because I do like things that are pineapple. So, yeah, there you go. And, yeah, Balu is out currently. It will be in a little bit later today. And then Senseless is at home this week because he's dealing with some sickness stuff. And so it's just me and Brayton right now, and Bird Dog Dexter. So we're all hanging out together. I'm also trying out a 15-button stream deck, which I brought from home, to see if, it will work. This music is like psychopath right now. Oh, it's over. Okay. So let's go over to Dexy real quick. It's all out of focus because he's sleeping in his crate. So here, I'm just going to give this a go. I'm going to transition here with Stream Deck. Oh, that worked pretty well, which I like. I'm also... Hey, what's going on, Balu? How's it going, man? So, yeah, Dexy's here. He's having a little nap. And he's a good boy, so... all good there. So, yeah, we're streaming to Twitch. We're streaming to YouTube. We're streaming to my LinkedIn page and also to the user group for the Bird Dog user group. So fetch us on there somewhere. You can also join us on Discord, and there is a stream on there called Support Show or Support Stream or something like that. And that window you can live chat. So if you're on LinkedIn and you can't chat with us here on the screen, then go ahead and jump over to Discord. And let me just see here. This should work. Nightbot? Let's see if Nightbot catches it. Hey! So there's the official Discord link. Yeah, come hang out with us over there if you'd like to chat. Otherwise, you can chat on YouTube like Beep Chirp, or you can chat on Twitch. So there's a bunch of places you can find us. And yeah, good times. Also, don't forget, so we are... again, Beep Chirp has done me a massive favor and has got me a DNS redirect, basically, for BirdDogJon.tv. So BirdDogJon, all one word, Jon, .tv, and that will take you to my YouTube page, and there you can subscribe to us. We go live twice a week, plus we're going to do some fun stuff at NAB this year, and I'm really excited about just kind of how that's all working out. I'm also on Instagram. That can be found at birddogjon.tv/IG, or if you are already on Instagram, you can just search for BirdDogJon, and I'm on there. So I'm going to be posting on Instagram, and I'm probably going to be posting stuff to YouTube. So yeah, check us out. It's going to be a lot of fun at NEB this year. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of work, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. So looking forward to that. All right, we're going to let Dexy sleep for a bit, and I'm going to jump back over to the usual. Oh, hey, I've got a secondary now. I've got this P400 here up and running. So my P200 is up on the ledge, which is a little higher. The P400 gives you a little more look as to all the stuff that's going on. I got a Rando 200 sitting here on the desk for some reason. That's probably one of my support guys. But hey, why not? And of course, I've got all my 4K family devices hanging around. So yeah, we got a couple of shots that we can kind of jump between and make this maybe a little more interesting to look at. I'm leaving on a jet plane to Vegas. MTash, you're gonna go? That's great if you're gonna be there. Back with you on Twitch. Good morning. What's going on, man? Thanks for joining us. All right, so and Beep Chirp. Hey, why doesn't the Restream bot reply all chats from all places to all places? There is a there are chat settings. I just have not investigated how to feed them all back to all places. But yeah, we could totally embed the URL for the chat into the Twitch stream, probably over on Discord. But the place to see all the traffic is going to be on the show. So I realize that's you can't have conversations across platforms yet. It's a great idea. Let me jump into Discord and see if there's a simple place to do that. To add like a chat URL to the Discord stream. Probably, right? Somebody's thought of that. Anyways, what you're looking at here on the screen is it's pulling it from Restream. So everybody's feeding into one place, and then Restream is showing that chat. Instead of it coming like natively into Wirecast or something like that. So I'm just pulling the feed from a URL from Restream and then showing that inside the actual show. That's why that is doing what it's doing. So let me jump over here though. Here's the BirdDog, the unofficial, unsupported BirdDog user group. All right, what's going on here? What is the Restream? Yeah, so let's see here. It's got to be a way, right? This might be something that I'll need to Google later. So we will see. Nice, MTash. That's great. I'm looking forward to seeing you there. I will be at the booth. I will likely be in like a pseudo recording booth with various companies. But yeah, stop by anytime, man. We would love to see you. And yeah, now that Twitch is back up, I have access to the dashboard and everything. Of course, all my videos expired because as a non-affiliate, it only remembers them for like 2 weeks. So everything that's archived is now on the BirdDogJon YouTube page. Okay, we've left Twitch kind of officially in an affiliate status. But uh-oh, am I frozen? What's going on here? Let me go back to Restream real quick. Oh dear, something's definitely wrong. Something's up. Okay, Restream's working. I probably have too much stuff going on here. Let's close down NDI Studio Monitor. Close some of these tabs that I'm not using anymore. Yoink, yoink. Of course, it's Chrome, right? So it's all heavy. Okay, that's good. Okay. Restream bot replies all of your chats everywhere, just not all chats. Oh, that's because I have linked inside Restream. I have linked the Discord channel to the chat. So I can send to all platforms minus LinkedIn, minus LinkedIn. I can send to all of them through Restream so that it sends individual messages to each one. But it just collects all of the information and puts it in one lane and then allows me to talk back to those channels. I can also send messages to specific channels. So here I can send a message just to YouTube. And it will show up inside the chat, but as BirdDogJon. And then it won't go to the other platforms. So it's nice. If I just use the Restream one, then it goes to everybody. And it even shows me the success, like that the message actually got posted. So it verifies that the message got posted in all places. I'd like to change this Restream name, because when I post, well, maybe it does it natively. Let me look. I'll look later. Whatever. So yeah, welcome. Hey, thanks for hanging out today and keeping the conversation going. Some of you are in multiple places at once, and that's fine. But yeah, all good. Today is the day that we are going to do a different type of Rico candy. One is spicy cucumber, which we kind of did last week. But the other one is pineapple. These are supplied by my friend Deep Chirp, who continues to supply us with odd things to try on stream, which I greatly appreciate. So let me just transition over to that. So here are those two suckers we're going to try. I'm going to do this in another 4 minutes or so, just to get on with it, I guess. But I did bring my 15-button Stream Deck today and replaced the Office 6-button one, because I want more stuff on one page, and so that's what I've got here, is everything's all on one page. Can't get the YouTube integration stuff to work yet. I don't know what's the deal with that, but I do like the fact that I can call different shots and transition off of it right away, and it's really fast. And you can set up, figured out what multi-shot is. Inside Wirecast, you have multiple layers, right? And so the videos that we watch at the beginning and end of this show are on layer 1, and so those take precedence. If I play one of those, it will put it on top of everything that you're seeing on the screen. So you can clear layer 1 and set like layer 2. So if we're going to go back to my primary shot, we can go click on that, and it, click on button number 1, and then it sets layer 2 to be the P100 or the P200, and then it turns my microphone on and it turns the music on and it clears the other channels. So then when I hit transition, it's all still functioning, which is really nice, because I think it's a really smart way to do it. I don't care for the icon, it looks kind of silly, but you can change the icon on Stream Deck, no problem, so that's easy. So yeah, I have my major shots here, like we can pull up Dexy real quick, and it's really fast. Like, it's a really quick way to actually call the show, and I like that a lot. I think that that's a really intuitive way to do it. So do you think today's food review would be something that you could enhance with the sauce that I sent? Let's just stay in our lane here real quick, Deep Chirp. No, I'm not going to use that sauce on these. I've actually been looking forward to these, so let's not ruin it for me. However, there is a bag of other candies, which perhaps that will be the bet. I will say, BirdDog Brayton did try... What's going on, Senseless? BirdDog Brayton did try the sauce on a regular pack of ramen, and he said it was equally unenjoyable as eating the other pack of ramen, which he was the guy that took it to Adam to try. So, yeah, good times. No, I will not be enhancing today's food with. I'll do that on Tuesdays. Let's go with that. However, I'm looking. Okay, so Senseless, for those of you who are just joining us, Senseless sent us other snacks. like this week, like yesterday. And there are 3 new types of these Korean ramen noodles. They're not spicy from what I can tell, but there's like a cheesy one. Then there's another one that might be spicy. I don't know. And anyway, there's a beverage that came. He shipped us like some sort of like rainforest beverage. I'm not too sure what. Yeah. Senseless? I do mean Beep Chirp. I'm sorry. Senseless did not send it. Beep Chirp sent it. Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff to try. And I'm excited because we're going to spread that out. And we're going to try a few things every show. And yeah, keep this Snacks on Stream happening. So thanks for doing that, by the way. Hey, the one thing I've already discovered is that the Stream Deck buttons speed up the camera preset recalls from the keyboard because it only takes 1 button to push the recall, not 2. Yeah, I would go with that. So I do have presets saved here. So this one needs to be adjusted. But yeah, when you hit that button, it's not, 1 call, 2 call. It's just a single button, which honestly, it's just the API being called is all it is. Like, it's a string, and we supply the API, so you could, use an X keys if you wanted, and just program the API to do that on a single button, or on a proprietary software, or on a Crestron panel, or something like that. So yeah, it is a lot quicker than a control surface. Now, on the keyboard, you can program the function buttons to be the preset recall 1 push button. So just hit F1 and it'll take, in this case, P200, preset 2 or preset 1 or something like that. I've also got the 400, which is now this new camera. I've got this on presets now, so we can get a little closer, get a little further away. I kind of like the further away shot, but anyway, it's working on me. Yeah, but getting them programmed into a single button does speed up the show, especially when you're in kind of like you're producing it while you're running it yourself. So with a keyboard, I like the keyboard. I just wish it's really geared for somebody running the keyboard, not while you're sitting here doing it, right? That's not what it's for. So, I mean, it might be. That's just not what I would envision it as being. But, you do you. I'm not going to tell you how to use your products. Yeah, so this Stream Deck has a few YouTube integrations with it. And I'm trying to figure out one just so I can see like a stream count for how many people are like watching it on YouTube and stuff, but it's not working. And I don't know why. Let's see. Oh, there. Apparently I just needed to run it while... Okay, cool. So there's a couple people on YouTube and a handful of you over on Twitch. So curious, do you guys like Twitch then over YouTube? I mean, we were just kind of shifting because I got banned, but I also like YouTube because I can kind of just store stuff over there and not have to worry about Twitch, essentially. But yeah, to each his own, I guess. Yeah, this is so much snappier. Twitch is back. It is back. I got unbanned late last week, so we've done 2 shows with Twitch so far, back on Twitch. But the place to really subscribe would be YouTube at this point. So, and Dexy's still here. He's doing all right. He's feeling a lot better. He was feeling pretty crappy last week. Actually, on Tuesday, he was feeling bad. But he's here. He's having a good little nap. And yeah. Thankfully, he's not begging to go outside all the time. But YouTube is still better. Really? Since you don't want to add some stuff to the pile. Yeah, it is quite the pile. We're going to have to get some sort of storage unit to keep all this. But But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to get through. So I will be sure to try everything. It's going to take a little while to do that, but yeah, all good. Oh, hey, it's 11:25. So let's get into spicy pickle. Oh wait, spicy cucumber. It's not spicy pickle. And there've been some mixed reviews here in the office about this. So we're going to get into this. This is Rico Pepino. And we're going to give it a try. We're going to see what it tastes like. And so let's do our little size comparison as we always do. Let's just take a quick look here. So yeah, here it is. I'm going to go for a low score, maybe a 3 out of 10 on it, looking appealing to eat. It sure doesn't. But in comparison to, as our standard is, we want to compare it to a 4K family. That is our size measurement these days. So yeah, let's have a go with this. Here we go. It doesn't smell like anything. Yeah, it doesn't smell like anything. Yep, that's cucumber. Okay. Initially, it's not bad. It is not like, at least currently, it is not like last week's cucumber. However, I've been told just to wait because it gets better. It gets more intense. So I'll keep this going while we talk here, but so far, yeah. Oh, okay. Starting to go downhill, just a little bit. The cucumber. Oh. The cucumber doesn't cut it. Like the flavor just doesn't. It's just not enough to cut the weird. Is it chili powder? What is it? Good golly. There are a lot of things on here that I can't pronounce. Mostly because it's in Spanish, I think. I should ask my daughter, who's in Spanish immersion. Here's the thing. We can dump it into my little app that tracks calories, and we can find out at least what's going on health-wise. If it was between these and the cups that we had last week, these for sure. Okay, so sodium, 10 milligrams, 40 calories, 10 carbs. 9 of those are sugar, which you would never know because it's not a sweet candy, really. Like, do these people eat these for, like, this is considered candy? Or like a job? Because it feels like a job. Yeah, this feels like work. Yikes. Oh. Gosh. It gets worse. It's getting worse. So, I don't know if you can see this. Maybe I can zoom in the overhead camera and then take you guys over there. Let me jump over to the P100, which is hanging from the ceiling, and maybe give you as much of a close-up of this as I can. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this very well, but this thing had like a layer of sucker like on the outside, but now that I've been working on this for like 4 minutes, these chili powder spices are coming through, and it is not good. Should definitely take these to NAB. We have people in the podcast try them, because good golly, man, It's something else. Uh-oh. Just got kicked out of Restream. Why did I get kicked out? Oh, jeez. Hold, please. Wait. Oh. Gosh, this is... Dang it. Alright. I'm gonna jump in here real quick. Huh. Doesn't recognize my face. Okay. Oh. You know, if you don't remove it from your mouth, you can kind of get past it a bit. But good, man. Ugh. It is not good. I'm trying to make an effort here, folks. Oh. Yeah, not good. Okay, sorry. I'm missing things on chat, and now Restream just restarted, so I missed some stuff. Music is a tad loud. Yeah, it is. Drowning out my... Yeah, I've had to redo my microphone because I installed drivers, and of course that killed everything. There we go. Let's turn that down a little bit. See if that makes any difference. I'll check it on the stream too. Yeah, okay. It appears that you don't think that it's the best possible gastrointestinal pleasure. Not yet. I mean, should I continue? Does it get better somehow? I suspect not. But, yeah, I suspect not. Remember to like and subscribe. And hit that bell icon for all the notifications from YouTube. It would be great if you subscribed. You don't necessarily have to like it. It would be great if you subscribed. There's Dexy, hanging out with us today. He's actually sitting in the dark. So, that PF-120 is working hard to keep him illuminated. Whew. Oh. Alright. Gonna give this another 2 minutes. Oh no. I'm gonna give this another 2 minutes. Do you have any of that Vasi Rico powder from the last week? I mean, we got a whole giant bag of them. Why? If you suggest I pour it on this thing, this thing's bad enough. You don't need to up the ante. I don't think so. Do you want to talk about a ticket while suffering? It might be useful. Sure. Anytime. That's what I'm here for. One minute to go. I mean, this is the final minute. Oh, man. Okay, so while Census is getting his texting together, my review of the cucumber is terrible. It's not good. It doesn't taste like anything you want to enjoy. The cucumber starts early, but when you get through that first layer, and then the chili powder spices come through. Whew. This isn't like when I think of candy, I think of something that I like want to enjoy and I will want again when I'm done. And that is not the case here. I clearly don't want to enjoy this again. Yikes. Ugh. Yeah. This is, it's 11:35. Oh. All right. Whew. That was pretty gross. So here is that sucker. Almost got down to the handle. Valiant effort. And now we're going to clear the palate. Oh. Yeah, that's much better. Coffee saves the day. I forgot. The coffee pot broke yesterday. Not the pot, the maker. So we suspect what happened was long-term use caused it to decide to quit. There's a button on the front that is now very mushy. And so I think the constant use, we leave it on until 5 o'clock and then it automatically turns off. I think the use over the whole year and a half that I've been using it, probably 3 or 4 times a week, maybe 3 times a week, just quit on me. So I could take it all apart, resolder the switch and blah, blah, blah. Or I could spend $15 on Amazon and get another one. So that's the plan. Okay, so we're going to move this guy out of the realm. And here we go with the crazy pineapple. So, let's talk to Senseless first before we do this. You know how much that I love to cut through the fun and make this all work related. Yeah, shame on you. So if you quad on the latest LTS firmware, when the user selects decode mode, it reboots and then switches back to encode. It won't keep the decode selection. So that sounds like there's a problem with the boot sequence. If it's not actually switching over, I would have them... Wait, what version of the firmware are you talking about? I recommend the Technovrum drip coffee maker. Gets the water to the right temperature. Mine has worked for is over 10 years old. Wow. Well, I know you said that the Vasiricos, you wanted something in a fruit flavor. So I sent some mango and some watermelon. Yes, you did. And we'll give those a go. I've had them test 181 and 185. Okay. Yeah, this might be something that we need to re-image, but because if it's a corrupt boot sequence, then it probably wouldn't fix on a firmware update. The quad that I was testing with last week updated fine, and the symptoms are the same on both versions. Yeah. So I suspect that there's something with the boot up sequence that's not remembering to keep it in that mode, which should just be fixable with a re-image. So, knock on wood, that's what it should be. That should be the fix. Okay, so let's do this here. We're gonna try the pineapple. Looking forward to this. I've heard good things. Now, I can see the spices in this one, so I suspect it's going to be hopefully better than cucumber. But we can see the spices, and of course, in comparison to our 4K fam, they're decent sizes. You know, it's not a size of a candy. It's just isn't really considered candy. I would venture to say no, but that's just me. Here we go. Ooh. Very happy with the initial. Yep, initial flavor is pineapple. The best of these candies so far. Ooh, that's good. I like that. Now let's get under the first layer. Let's see what happens. Because that's really the test, isn't it? Not bad. So far, still good. Waiting for it to turn. What I'll do, I'll take these to NAB, and if I'm interviewing somebody and I really don't like them, or the interview's going poorly, I'll give them one of these and get a reaction video from them. Wait for it. Maybe a factory reset will do it. Could get stuck, bad data. I was wondering if that was the case. I couldn't think of anything that we could do remotely. I figured, well, technically we could image it remotely, but it's quite the process. It's a little bit easier to do it in Office. Okay, still. So far, so good. I don't mind this at all. Yeah, of all of the candies, this is the least worst. It still tastes like pineapple. Now it kind of tastes like spicy pineapple. Have you ever eaten like a full-on pineapple? You cut the skin off it, whatever. You ever eat too much of it and it like rips your tongue apart? That's what's kind of feels like this is happening right now. What should we call Snacks on Stream? So Tuesdays are the day that I volunteer to eat painful things within reason. And Thursdays I try and do something that's not going to hurt quite as much. So I'm open to suggestions as to what we should call Snacks on Stream. We could specify. But, yeah, there you go. Still, not bad yet. I'm still liking it. Not loving it. This isn't McDonald's. Whoa. What is that? Ah. SOS. Snacks on Stream. Ooh. Just the 3 dots. Long press 3 dots. Ooh. I think that should be, for any of the painful ones, that should be definitely the nickname. Wait for it. Still waiting. It is spicy now, but it's not bad. Yeah. Yeah, not bad. I'll keep at this one. You're gonna need a safe word. I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, hey, if you haven't done so already, jump over to BirdDogJon.tv and subscribe to the YouTube channel over there. That's where all of my stuff is going to be saved from here on in. So Twitch isn't going to save anything long term. And so Snacks on Stream, you know, all of our shows, everything that we do will be there. And then I'll also be pushing some content to there while I'm on this on the road. Snacks on Stream, the haunting. Yeah. No, there's a little bit. There's a little something in the back of my throat. Yeah, yikes. I mean, again, this isn't something that I would not choose this myself. If I was told you have to eat this cucumber one or this pineapple one, this thing wins hands down. And we can take a look at the nutritional information, which is very little. Spicy cucumber. Okay, so the spicy Pina Loca, 1 candy, 40 calories, 10 milligrams of sodium, 10 grams of carbohydrates. So maybe I was looking at the wrong one. Whoa. The spicy cucumber, 57.5 milligrams of sodium, 8.8 grams carbohydrates, no protein. Shocker. Yeah. Yeah. We are getting spicy, that's for sure. Whew. All right. Final review near the end of the show, which will be just in 15 minutes. So thanks for bearing with us, everybody. Who's got NDI questions that I can answer while enjoying this lollipop manufactured in Mexico, I believe. Producto doesn't say Mexico, actually. Maybe I misspoke. Anyway, this one is nothing like the cucumber one. It's bearable. Maybe you'll need to wash that down, reset your palate with a nice soft drink. That's next week. That'll be next Thursday. We're gonna do the soft drink next week, which like talks about the rainforest and stuff. So yeah, we got those in the fridge, and I'm always willing to try that. That's fine. Not 100% sure what I'm getting into with that, but then again, I haven't really been sure the whole time. So yeah. Oh, okay. Keep it going. Whew. I just watched the replay on that. That was great. Hey, what would be the Bird Dog recommended snack for when doing a live production with NDI gear? A Bird Dog recommended snack. That's a great question. I think we should field the audience on that one because I don't know. This is bearable. Yeah. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. Marmite. Tim Tams. Tim Tams are the way to go. We've got some of those here in the office, which we still haven't finished, surprisingly, but it's probably because Balu doesn't really eat them. Brayton doesn't really eat them. I stopped eating them, which means it's pretty much up to senseless, and he's been out of the office for over a week. Pretty good, though. I don't hate this. Tams. Yeah. Just the straight up regular Tim Tams. Just check that out on Amazon. I think they sell them in the Kroger and stuff too, right? Tim Tams. Woo! Oh. So yeah, you can get a 6-pack of Tim Tams or a single pack. They're imported, so a little bit pricier than I would prefer. Ooh, they have creamy caramel ones. So here's the thing is, Tim Tams are like potato chips. You can't just eat one, but the difference is that the calorie count is like 90 per biscuit, so you should just eat one. Balu brought in some dark chocolate ones, and those are really good. I did a snacks on stream with those, but I don't think that's posted on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. Playlists, snacks on stream, pause. Is it here? No, it's not here. And it got deleted in the Twitch revolt. So, caramel was good. I bought it on Amazon. I thought you could get them in the store. Let's see. Kroger. It's where I do my shopping usually. There's one in town where I live. Tim Tams. Okay, chill. Ugh. They are not at Kroger. Good to know. All right. Well, anyways, you can get them on Amazon. You can get everything on Amazon. I might have to try the Tim Tam sampler. Yes. Go for it. I really like Tim Tams. I approve. Tim Tams is probably the choice because it actually tastes good. Yeah, this is burning, but it's not bad. Okay, so let's check this out. There's just a few types of Tim Tams out there, by the way. Like, whoops. Like several dozen. Ugh. Dark chocolate mint Tim Tams, salted caramel brownie, dark chocolate raspberry. I mean, these all sound amazing. Yeah, that sampler. Wait. Is it a bunch of little bags or are they all in like one container? The sampler I see is basically a 6 count, 6 bags of Tim Tams. That's not a sampler. That's full on. Tim Tam sampler. Here we go. Yeah, they look good. What is that one? Double coated chocolate? You gotta check that out. Would you approve 2 times for use during live NDI productions? Would I approve like the 2 times spicy for use during live NDI productions? I mean, it depends who you are. It sounds like you're fine. It sounds like a guy like Adam, who was the subject of the most recent experiment. He would also probably be okay. He I guess he ate a whole bunch of it and then he went on to go and play board games for the night. And he only experienced a little bit of a punch in the gut about halfway through. I haven't talked to him since I saw the video recordings, so who knows what his condition is. But somebody should check on him. But yeah, I mean, 2 times, if you like it, fine. But if not, then yeah, you're gonna die. A couple of guys here in the office, we're not fans of that. Man, I'm getting a whole bunch of these best followers and Prime and viewers. I've had 2 of those today. Goodbye. That's really annoying. Several small bags of different varieties. Well done. Sounds good. I had to change the microphone volume and stuff today, so nobody has said anything about it, which I'm happy about. But just throwing that out there is that I did have to change some of the settings today because I installed the UMC drivers, which enables both microphones to work, and it actually does left and right. So this mic would be left ear, that mic would be right. But oh, and I'm pointing to that microphone as if you guys know what I'm talking about. So these are those 3DO ears that I was talking about. Yeah. So now they work just fine, and that's all it was. So we just need to update their driver. But then when I redid it, then Wirecast didn't know who anybody was. So I had to reset it all up, and was the change on today's audio show. Music, I had to reset the music and everything, so thanks for the heads up as to that being too loud. Appreciate that. Did you see the assortment bag I sent? Yes, the assortment bag of like random candy. I did see that. It kind of reminded me of when you're a kid and your parents, you like go out trick-or-treating and come back and your parents are like, don't eat anything suspicious. That bag is just full of sus candy. It's just full of it. So yeah, we'll have it. We'll give it a go, I guess. But yeah, who knows? Who knows what's in there? Did I miss the ASMR? Not yet. Haven't gotten there yet. That's a different show. But yes, I do have 3DO ears, which is the usual microphone for those sorts of shows. That's the only. If you go to YouTube and you type in 3DO Studios free space, that's all you get. Are a bunch of people like right up on the camera and like right on the ears, and it's like, oh, why do people like that? That's creepy. Did you get them to rent you an MKH 416? No. We have friends that work for Shure, which is why they were going to send us the SM7Bs. Because it's a free rental basically, and they get to promote their stuff. So, yeah, we're not the plan to get the Sennheiser. Yeah. Besides a shotgun mic on that noisy floor, like I'm gonna want to do like have the proximities effect going on for the interview, so that we can kind of eliminate some of the floor noise. But I use those for recording ambient sounds. I mean, wait, you use the 416 or you use the 3DOs? Because I will probably take the 3DO. I've shut down TSA lines with this microphone because security officers don't know anything about it. But I will pack it in a freight and ship it to the show prior. Shotgun mics can do that too, but fair enough. The 3DO, nice. Yeah, I think we might put this like pretty high up to get the floor sound as like an underlying track, and put it on channel 4. So I've got everything here to plug that in and do that. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. Taking the ears, better leave 4 hours early. Yeah, we're going to put that in a shipment that's going like via UPS and not on my carry-on. Sir, why do you have this head in your luggage? Yeah, when they shut down the TSA line, my boss at the time was behind me, and he was like, of course. So they like took it out, and they wanted to ask questions, and they're like looking at it and a whole bunch of stuff, and I had to explain like, okay, this is how it works, these are microphones in here, I'm recording a conference, and yada yada. They were very confused, and rightly so. Yeah. Was very into ambionics recording a while back. Yeah, me too. Like we bought these 6 years ago, and that's when the 3DO was just like a Kickstarter. So I bought them, and they worked great. I recorded like choral groups and stuff with it. Yeah, it worked really well. But I haven't really needed to use them since. So yeah, I'm hoping that NAB is a good use case for that. We'll see. We'll see how much of the audio we really want to record, but for that kind of thing, leave it in the original box. That usually sorts things. Yeah, true. I don't have the original box. Again, long ago. But I'm not going to take it through the airport. That's been there, done that. So for NAB, we're thinking about just using my Wirecast rig, setting up the cameras for the podcast stuff, and then just doing like a standard show. So instead of the cross dissolve, which is what I use for this show, it'll just be a cut, and I won't use the background or anything like that. It'll just be back and forth between the two of us, and that way I can sit with my finger on the stream deck, and just when I talk, I switch it to me, and when I'm done talking, I switch it back to the guest. So yeah, I think that's going to work really well. Looking forward to that. There'll be no like, it's not a live stream. We don't have that sort of internet on the floor, so it'll just be locally recorded. And I think it'll work really well. Looking forward to that. I feel like when Dan was in the studio with me and I was using OBS, that's really how I should have interviewed him, because I had 2 pictures up and really it should have like jumped between the 2 of us, and that probably would have made it a little bit more enjoyable to watch. But you know, you live and learn. Actually, it was the next show we started using Wirecast. So I've been playing with the Sennheiser in-ear monitor G4s. They've been working really well, honestly. Or you could export SRT streams and let Kevin and myself mix your interviews. Well, it's going to be like 40 hours of interviewing. So it's not going to be one interview. Yeah, I think we're up to like 24 guests at this point. So I'm going to be all done talking by the time that show is over. And I should probably throw this out there right now. We will likely not be doing Twitch that week or the week before. So I fly out on the 19th, which is a Tuesday. So I fly out on the 19th. I land in Vegas around lunch. And so that Tuesday will be canceled. The Thursday, I don't know, I might try and do something because we're not doing anything. So we might try and do something early in the morning, which would be around this time. So the 21st maybe, but then the 26th and the 28th we won't do anything, and then we'll be back to the same rigmarole on the 3rd of May. So heads up, that's the schedule. And let me kind of wrap up this Snacks on Stream here. So this was the pineapple Pina Loca Crazy Pineapple from somewhere. Well, from Beep Chirp. We'll give him credit for this. This one I've actually been eating. We had the cucumber one earlier, but this one is a fair bit sweeter, and so it's palatable. The spices still burn, but it kind of reminds me of eating a raw pineapple and eating too much of it and ripping your tongue apart. That's what it feels like. So, yeah. Good stuff. Post-production is so much extra work. Meh, it's not so bad. Anyway, so yeah, we actually approved these. If you're in for a candy that you're not really going to like, go with the pineapple ones. Let me throw this up here. The overhead again. Go with these ones. These guys are where it's at. The Pina Loca yellow wrapper. If you want to try something but not totally be disgusted. Yeah, that's the one. I'm almost done this one. I will finish it. So, yeah, let Beep Chirp host your stream while you're gone. See, I don't know about that. You guys are all really excited about that. And I feel like I should be here for that. Anyway, yeah, the pineapple ones are actually not bad. I don't mind them at all. So, yay on the pineapple, nay on the cucumber, because yikes, that's gross. Thanks, Beep Chirp. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for sending this stuff over. We will keep doing snacks on stream as long as we've got snacks and things that I'm willing to sacrifice my gastrointestinal tract for. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. All right. Well, it is 12:03. And I do need to start doing some stuff. I've been monkeying around with Wirecast today, trying to map out what it's going to look like for NAB and how that's going to work. But yeah, things are in good shape. Samyang flavors you should be looking forward to. Curry, corn, and roasted. I've never been a very big curry fan, so we'll see. I mean, I was when I was little, but I didn't really eat it. But okay, but I am looking forward to the corn one and roasted. I thought one of them was cheese, but I'll have to look. Had like a big block of cheese on it, so we'll see. But yeah, hey, thanks for joining us. We didn't get into NDI too heavy, except for the thanks of Senseless And yeah, we're chugging along over here. If you have any NDI questions, bird dog questions, that sort of thing, don't hesitate to reach out to the team at help@birddog.tv. It'll open a ticket, and then you can just reply to those responses. You should get an auto response, so if you submit a ticket and you don't get an auto response, it probably means the ticket wasn't created. So be sure that you send it to help@birddog.tv. You can also use support if you want, but that was less common. Or you go to our website and open a ticket there. All good. But if you want to wait or things aren't as urgent, you're welcome to chat with me live here on BirdDog Live Support, where we host Tuesday, Thursdays on YouTube, Twitch, LinkedIn, and on the BirdDog user group. We host and answer questions and try terrible candies. So, yeah, come hang out with us. I really appreciate you being here today. We are going to just jump over here one more time and see my sleeping pup. He has been really well behaved the past couple of days, so that's been good. Hoping that he's on the recovery from whatever it was that he had recently. But in the meantime, hopefully you guys are doing well. More should be delivered today. Oh my gosh. You might need to talk to somebody about this need. I mean, the only reason I suggest letting guests host is to keep your schedule going so you don't lose audiences. Well, seeming that it's you and a half a dozen other people regularly, if you don't show up, that would be a problem. I would consider it a loss. But then again, you're a very busy guy these days, right? You have a team and employees and all that. So, yeah. Good luck. All right, guys. I need to probably start off because it is getting on in the day and there are some customers that would like some responses from me. So, I know, kind of a lame reason to go, but I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Thanks for the snacks, Beep Chirp, and we'll do it again on next Tuesday. Be sure you bring your questions, concerns, compliments. Those are all welcome. And yeah, we will see you in just a few days, next Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time here in the U.S. Take care. Bye.
Kids, you tried your best, and you failed miserably. The lesson is, never try.